SX2 will be 5 minutes plus a lap, and their main event later on will be 8 plus 1. Looks like everybody is in position here. Who will it be that grabs that all-important Ox-Hole shot as they head around that first turn? There is Blos, there's Asuti in the light blue colours this time around. The 411 of Nicolas Durcourt and Jace Owen there, number 40. And Lucas Ambert, number 72. Final tense moments then as the riders prepare for the 15-second ball that goes up right on cue. So who will it be that grabs that all-important Ox-Hole shot? Jace Owen takes his position, 15 seconds in, and Steve Mathis, Paul from X, joins me for this one. So the second sprint race then gets underway here. Your winner from race 1, Matt Moss, up the inside. And he gets a fantastic start, backs his second Ox-Hole shot of the afternoon as everybody else goes through. Treble free this time around, even Chris Blos, your 3-time winner from yesterday, who fell at turn 1 and got back to 5th place last time around. But it's Moss who leads the way as they head down the back straight and making their way towards the end of the lap here. Just 2 corners to go as 3 riders, 3 abreast, coming to land over the triple. Dodgy work. Don't need to be doing that on the opening lap when everybody's so tightly packed together. But as we go into the final turn, the Kawasaki rider popping into second position there, Julien Lebeau, finding his way past Colin Park and Brice Maylin. And Jace Owen finds himself in 5th place. Chris Blos in 7th place. Steve Mathis. Oh, and a bit of a take out to the outside there. What was that? Park or Brice Maylin going up the inside of Park there.
Chris Blos, absolutely phenomenal in the first one, dead last to 6th. Still got a 14-point lead for the overall right now. I was talking to him a little bit, and he's got some more work to do this afternoon. His night last night couldn't have been easier, Paul. Two main events into this, and it couldn't be any harder for the guy.
I blame the race burger after the post-race burger. But it's Moss who continues to lead. Lebeau is in second. But, as you see, riders making inroads, and Jace Owen, one of those, as he moves into 3rd, finds his way past Colin Park, who drops to 4th. So a good lap for Owen because he goes from 5th to 3rd, finding his way past Brice Maylin as well, the French rider.
Yeah, Jace Owen, brand new to the Honda team over in America, got 2nd last night, and, you know, the first main event tonight, Blos passed him and kind of beat him by 3 spots. So Jace Owen is number 2 overall right now as we sit. He's got some work to do. He's got to beat the 66 of Blos. Blos moves into 5th, so he's coming. The whoop speed for Blos is phenomenal tonight. And, yeah, it's going to be a big battle for Owen to keep Blos behind him. Yeah, just at the end of the whoop section as well, we saw Blos go past Brice Maylin, so he's now up into 5th place. Here he is in red, number 66. But a day of 2 different sort of, like football is like a game of 2 halves. This has been exactly that for Chris Blos, hasn't it? 3 wins. No one could get near him yesterday. The guy was just sensational. And whatever the reason today, obviously that first one, we don't know if it would have been any different had he not gone down on the first turn. Could he have been challenging for a win? Here he is. He's got riders ahead of him, Jace Owen and Colin Park, and he's looking to find a way through as Park up the inside. No, Park is ahead, 67 right there. Right behind Blos, we got... Blos makes the pass right now again, so Blos gets into 4th right now behind Colin Park, who rides for the Phoenix Honda team and is Jace Owen's teammate in America. And Blos, again, he's been the fastest guy, but the starts haven't been there so far today to the 2 super finals for the SX2 class. He's got some work to do to get by Park and Owen. Matt Moss, what a story. 4 years suspended by WADA from the Australian Federation, and took home a win, and a rather emotional one.
First win in 6 years, he said, post-race.
Yeah.
So, yeah, quite emotional. But, yeah, the previous lap when we were down here, it was Park or Owen going up the inside of Lebeau. So that's how that was. But obviously, I'm not sure we've lost our timing here. They decided to go for just after 2 races, but we've had 3. So our points update hasn't been updated, but we know who the leader is. That's Matt Moss, of course. Jace Owen in 2nd as they charge down the back straight. 3rd is Colin Park here. 4th on the Kawasaki is Blos, and then we've got Lebeau, Maylin, Prunier, Nicolas Durcourt, and then the number 12. I think that is the number 12 anyway, but that would be Justin Starling.
Well, Starling's best finish so far right now in 8th. He's had a rough weekend, not that happy with his bike and his setup so far. He's been working through that, but if he were to get into 8th or 7th, that'd be Starling's best race of the weekend so far for Justin Starling, who's a privateer rider in the USA.
That's also the thing, isn't it, coming over to do this Paris event. When you come over across the Atlantic, you're riding a bike provided by a European team. You can put your suspension in as Colin Park just spins up the rear end coming out of the final turn there in third place, under attack from Chris Blose. And obviously not everybody gels with that. You know, the atmosphere, the stadium, the dirt, the settings may not feel right for this venue. Maybe Starling just having that kind of difficulty setting up. Yeah, he's a 450 rider in America too, so now he's jumping on a 250F ride. That takes a different mentality, a different type of technique to ride a 250F really quick. And yeah, so far Justin Starling's struggling with that this weekend. Here comes Blose on the park right now, and I would look for Blose to try to go bow him in the whoops on the next lap, and then stick to the outside and go that way. It seems to be working for the 66. Now Park's no slouch in the whoops, but I think Blose can get him here if he just got to get a little closer. Yeah, the Honda SR Motor Blues rider, number 67, in third place, and improving as the weekend has gone on. Yeah, absolutely, gotten better and better. And, you know, he told me that he'd never left the country before. Wow. So this is the first time ever in Europe for Colin Park. So brand new passport. Brand new passport, brand new food, he told me. He said, I'm not doing so well with the food. So, I don't know. There's Chipotle right over here, so I don't know what he could be doing wrong. Well, exactly. He's got Chipotle there. He's got Max there. He's got, I think there was a Burger King. There's a KFC. Five Guys. There's Five Guys. Right. Yeah. I don't know. He seems to be struggling with the food, he told me. But Matt Moss right now out in front, 2.9 second lead on Jace Owen, the Aussie rider, taking the first SX2 final tonight. Looking good to go 2 for 2. It's final lap right now, absolutely. Taking the checkers, Matt Moss. Race wins are like buses. You wait 6 years for one to come along, 2 come along at once. Matt Moss does it again here on the Bud Racing Kawasaki. Jace Owen takes second, Colin Park third, Chris Blose fourth, and we wait for Brice Meilin. If you're wondering why Meilin is riding with the red plates, because he is leading the SX2 championship coming into this round, which of course this is a part of. So be interesting to see how that pans out. We need to update our points there as well, because we 3 wins yesterday. Oh, this is just tonight's action. Yeah, so Matt Moss taking... That's my apologies there. So Matt Moss picking up 40 points so far, and as it stands right now, Chris Blose on 84, 8 points clear of Matt Moss.